This is what's possible today out here at Wilshire Morgan. Earlier at the 12th, the par 3, IK Kim.
It's a tricky par 3, but IK makes it look easy.
Ataya Titigan with her second.
Oh, this is a 9-iron from 145. Speedy putt coming up.
Yeah, actually got it above the hole. It's going to get a little bit better.
3 back. Here at 18, Ronan Yin, winner earlier this season. 2 under. Much different hole this 18th today.
Well, we saw it play pretty tough yesterday.
This is the overnight leader, Linnea Johansson, for a birdie at the 5th. Dropped a shot at 3. And gets it back there. So that's where she started the day. Playing in the final group of the first.
It's playing more than a half shot over par at this moment.
There you go.
There's been 3 triples or worse.
Bianca foot away at the 10th, or second from the fairway.
Just want to make sure you get something to clear those bunkers short. Good distance control there.
Flag today over on the right side, Morgan.
Yeah, want to make sure that you don't have too much spin on this wedge here. You can spin back off the green.
Oh my word, slam dunk right in. No worry about spinning it off the green, just go straight in the hole. Danielle Kang at the 9th. Asking for it to be really good. Oh, it just got a little hop forward. This is Paula Creamer at the 11th. This was a moment ago. Is she going to try and chip it in? They're going in from all over the place. Creamer gets it back to 1-0.
Bring it back over here. Second in the fairway at 10. Lilia Vu.
And this is a wedge, Terry, from 114. And that front right bunker is looming with that large lip.
Going to bring it back, or try to here.
Yep. That's the right place to leave it for sure.
Linnea Johansson here at 6. Toughest hole on the golf course every time this is played, or a tournament is played here at Wilshire. 64 yesterday for Johansson.
She looks really comfortable with her game right now. Oh, where's that break?
Probably just a little bit of an emotional letdown after the exciting Sunday finish, but
back at 16, Cheyenne Knight, this for par. So 16 yesterday, 13th toughest hole on the golf course. Today it's the 4th most difficult. Didier Shook, 16, second on the way. 25-year-old from India right there, got a chance at another one.
Go back into the tree line.
Johansson here at the 7th, down the hill. Let's see if that feeds all the way down, as it's going to get stuck on that ridge. Yeah.
That floated a little on her.
Going to release a bit.
Let's see if she can ease that one in. No, it's going to be a drop shot, so she's going to fall to 2 over for the day. Well, she can just hang in there over the course of the day.
Even off that little bit of a downslope.
Got 3 rounds of 4 under out there going right now, including Aditi Ashok, who is the leader at 9 under.
She won down in Kenya on the Ladies European Tour, then added a 3rd place in Morocco and a 2nd place in Saudi Arabia. So off to a great start on the LET. That one just dug in a little bit too quickly. The Ladies European Tour, which is their points list, their season-long points list.
Johansson at the 8th, just off the green for birdie. Slow putt here.
Yeah, that's the same thing that we saw from Minjee.
See the name Knight right there. Cheyenne Knight 5 under on the tee at 18. Yeah, gallery liked it right away. They knew.
Not going to be the first person to drop a shot at 17. But she's going to fall back to 8 under par. Look at that run there. The birdie.
Linnea Strom, maybe downhill lie here. Second at 18. Oh my gosh, she made it. She made that.
That's only the 5th birdie of the day on 18. It's like stealing one from down there.
That never looked like it wasn't going in. Close. That's the definition. Close. Cheyenne Knight, this at 18. Get it to 6 under. Not quite enough pace.
That was nice. That was pretty incredible.
That's really good. Come on now.
That was insane.
Come
what
on.
a shot.
At the 9th, Linnea Johansson. Flag front right, and she's trying to keep it below the hole. Just doesn't want to go too far onto the green. It's going to have a longish putt, but the good news, it's up the hill.
So the 3rd at the par 3 18th for Ashok, the leader, but not yet on the green. Excellent.
Minimize the damage here. Just get away with the bogey.
Now Paula Creamer at the 15th. That is really well done, that.
It's one that I'm sure she's expecting to get very close. I would just pay attention to how this first bounce responds to the Poa annua green. Sometimes has a tendency to bounce up, sometimes skip. That was pretty true.
Is it going to go?
Well done.
I tell you what, with what's happened to her over the last 3 or 4 holes, I wouldn't be surprised if that had gone in. At the driving range, and Danielle Kang,
I know, right?
comes into the bay next year.
14, Lilia Vu on the way.
And that was from 110 back into the wind.
Oh, how good is this?
For maternity leave, and then had the motivation to come back. Oh no. Well, it's just a story we're telling time and time again. To make these putts is so true. You don't want to be having to make par at 18. It's such a tough hole today. This is at the first. Aditi with her approach, so she's given herself a chance.
And having gone to college at UCLA, I imagine that she's quite comfortable, and there you go.
Cheyenne Knight here at the 2nd. Par 5, 527 today. Big first hop.
That's not a bad place to putt from back there, though. Everything off of the bunkers on the left side of the screen slopes away from the player and to the right. Have to be really aggressive with your line in order to get it close here. Let's see if she's able to get a little bit more spin here, get it a bit to stop. That same spot.
And Linnea Strom for birdie. Yeah, nicely done. To get it closer than that, but it's not easy judging the bounce on these greens. Let's go to 4. Excuse me, at the 3rd, and Cheyenne Knight did well to get it that close to that hole.
Awkward tee shot, awkward second.
Now Danielle Kang at 15.
Yeah, excellent angle into this green and able to take advantage.
Now this is the awkward nature of the 3rd. The ball below her feet. Aditi Ashok.
And you almost need to get the ball moving left to right with such a short club to that right hole location today. It's very difficult to do. That's where most people end up.
just hopped a little bit.
That was a tremendous cut stroke she had there. Took the putter back. We had a good angle there. Took the putter back outside and then cut across it a little bit.
Well, she talked yesterday about really liking this golf course, but the key is to stay patient.
Jessica has a really nice high ball flight. Needs at least a birdie. You could hope maybe the cut would go to 2 here. She's going to give herself a look.
Those short little putts here to take care of for Aditi Ashok at the 3rd. Yeah, and she'll make the walk back up to the tee at 4.
Trying to get something to move left to right. Another beauty.
Quite a bit left at 4 for par. Cheyenne Knight. So she will drop to 2 off the lead. Up at 18, Jessica Korda for birdie. Could be meaningful here. So just a par and finishes with a 71 and 3 over. Moment ago, the 3rd for Minjee Lee at 16.
She's got 27 steps between the front of that green, so coming in a little low, moving left to right. Good speed there.
Munoz for birdie at 18. Perhaps to make the cut, and makes it.
That should definitely get her in for this weekend. What a clutch putt.
I mean, she could be 7 backs to start the day.
Aditi Ashok, 3rd on the way at the par 3, so going to drop at least a shot here. That's great. That's a great shot.
Yeah, that was really, especially off that line.
Yeah. Ashok for bogey, yes. So in the bunker off the tee, and then not on the surface with the next. 2nd from the fairway for Sarah Kemp. Going along nicely. And continues that.
Aditi down by the penalty area here. And that is a great touch. I think it's going to go. Yeah. So Aditi Ashok with a little bonus at the 5th. After a miscue with that 2nd shot, she walks away with a birdie, gets the shot back.
Just a little left to right. See if she can be more aggressive. I would have thought that would have fallen in on the high side there. It was a good-looking stroke. The 6th claims another victim.
Aditi Ashok.
There's a big false front on the front of the screen. Goes in about 10 paces. What a shot.
Come on now. Wow. Best we've seen by far at the 6th. Toughest hole on the golf course.
Let's go to the 7th. And Linnea Strom on the short par 3. 108 yards today. Flag on that left side. That's a very good.
A speedy one down the hill.
Fifth birdie all day we've seen there.
I mean, think about her chip in there at the 5th. Birdie here at 6.
Strom with the downhill birdie putt. Not as quick as some of the putts on this green. Oh no.
Surely that has to drop. You gonna wait?
So I'm surprised she's not going to wait, actually.
This on a very aggressive line towards this hole.
Yeah, nicely done. You can see the way she held off her finish there to try and get the ball to make sure the ball does not turn to the left.
Now, you never know, 2 over.
this on a good line, just left of the hole.
Yep, really good.
Well done.
So to 2 over, we'll see. Not going to make it at the moment, but it could move there.
Every player plays the same golf course. Well done.
Back with Aditi Ashok at the 7th and 2nd. Well, she's given herself a chance. She just was. Now we'll go to the 17th and Sarah Kemp, her 3rd. I like the way she's played that. That's really nicely done.
I just think it's so hard to judge how it's going to bounce through that grass.
We talked about it there and how much of an impact that had, and obviously a medal would have been even more impactful, but how impactful that had for golf in her home country. Oh my goodness, that went right across in front of the hole.
Just ran out of pace. It looked like a good putt.
In India, where they say that it's a perfect climate for golf in India. In Bangalore.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's what they say.
Linnea Johansson, good putt for par at 16. Who's they?
Another par putt, 17. Yeah, well done there. Good stroke from Sarah Kemp. 1 to play.
Linnea Strom over at 8. This her 3rd in front of the green.
I like that play. We've seen people putt from there and come up way short.
Yeah. Cheyenne Knight, this for birdie. Little hesitation.
Aditi told me that she loves to find local Indian restaurants. Are there any good local Indian restaurants here?
There's about everything here.
That's if you're ever going to look for a restaurant like that, I think LA would have some pretty good ones.
Got a few.
Shadows lengthening here at Wilshire in the 9th hole. Cheyenne Knight has 2nd. Trying to get that one to trundle on. Now needs to put on the brakes. And a good shot there from Cheyenne, and she'll have a chance.
Great look. Nearly. And an easy tap in for par.
And late in the day, that's all you really want, especially from that distance. Give it a chance to go in, but walk away with an easy par. I mean, I'm looking at Cheyenne's stats. She's leading the field in greens and regulation, and I think that's a big part of the reason why she's towards the top of the leaderboard. It takes a lot of pressure off of this club right here.
And Cheyenne Knight's going to tap that one in. Yeah. And this will be for a round of 69. Anything in the 60s today is a very good score here at Wilshire. And that is a good couple of days' work for Cheyenne Knight. Ticking towards 7 p.m. here on the West Coast. And still a few groups out on the golf course. Linnea Strom. Oh, dear, dear, dear. That's a shame. So it's going to be a bogey to finish, and she is going to post a round of 70. Aditi Ashok with her 3rd. And leaving herself a bit of work to do. When you go and play at Bel Air, one of the stories they tell you is that they designed the golf carts.
Looks low all the way.
So the best she's going to be able to do, we assume that goes in, is 6 under par. So we've got 7 shots separating the cut line with the top of the leaderboard. I mean, this is anyone's game here over the weekend. And you look at the players at 1 over or level par, and you think any one of those players could put together a great round early tomorrow.